Welcome to the AryaNet.ca channel, where real growth starts with real people. Today, we're breaking down what real networking actually means. Not collecting contacts, but building connections that create opportunity, trust, and long-term success. By the end of this video, you'll clearly understand what a strong network can do for your career, your business, and your financial future. So stay with us until the end, because this might change how you think about networking forever. Let's get started.
Okay, so you've heard this a million times, right? Maybe you've even said it yourself. But have you ever really stopped to think about what it actually means? Well, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to break it all down.
There it is. Your network is your net worth. It's short, it's punchy, and man, is it powerful. You hear this everywhere. Boardrooms, conferences, you name it. And the basic idea, right, is that the people you know are just as valuable, maybe even more valuable, than the cash in your bank account. But what does that actually mean? Seriously. Is it just about collecting contacts like trading cards? Is it about being the best schmoozer in the room? Or is there something, deeper going on here? I think there is. So let's find out. So let's treat this thing not just as some catchy slogan, but more like a formula for success. A formula with two really important parts: your network and your net worth. If we can really understand both pieces, that's when we can unlock the real magic behind this whole idea.
All right, first things first, let's talk about the word network. I bet for a lot of you, when you hear that word, you immediately think of a giant stack of business cards, or maybe a LinkedIn profile with thousands of connections. But honestly, that's just scratching the surface.
A better way to think about it is this: a web of meaningful relationships. The key words here are trust, shared knowledge, and mutual support. It's a total shift in focus, you see. It's not about how many people you know. It's about the quality of those connections. Think of it like a web, not a list. A web is strong, it's interconnected, it's deep.
And this really breaks down into two totally different ways of thinking about it. On one hand, you've got the collecting contacts approach. It's all transactional. The mindset is basically, what can you do for me? But on the other hand, you've got the relational approach, which is all about building real relationships. The question there is completely different. How can we help each other? That's where the real value is.
Okay, so we've kind of redefined network. Now let's tackle the second half of that phrase, net worth. And just to be clear, I'm not talking about your bank account or your stock portfolio. We're looking at a completely different kind of balance sheet here. So in this context, your net worth isn't about money at all. It's about the non-financial stuff you can get through your relationships. We can call it relational capital. Think of it like a bank account, but instead of dollars, it's filled with opportunities, crucial information, and support. Like getting that perfect piece of advice over coffee right when you need it most. It's something you can't see, but boy, are the benefits real.
So we've got our network, those meaningful relationships, and we've got our net worth, that relational capital. Now for the fun part. Let's put them together and see where the magic happens, where all this value is actually created. And this is the absolute key. A strong network isn't just something you have, it's something that works for you. It's a multiplier. It's like an amplifier for your own efforts. It takes your talent, your hustle, your ambition, and just cranks up the volume. With the right people around you, you can get more done way faster and with a whole lot more support.
So what does this currency actually look like day to day? Well, it's getting access to a job opening you'd never see on a public website. It's that one conversation that completely flips how you see a problem. It's knowing you have people in your corner when things get tough. It's a mentor who's walked the path before you, or a friend who says, hey, you should meet my friend, and that person becomes your future business partner. This is the real payoff.
Okay, this all sounds amazing, right? But it begs the question, if this is a type of capital, how do you actually invest in it? How do you build it up? The great news is, you don't need a bunch of money. What you need is a shift in your mindset and just some consistent, simple actions. So here are 4 super simple but really powerful ways to invest. Number 1. Give first. Just offer help without expecting anything back right away. Don't keep score. Number 2, be curious. Genuinely curious. Ask good questions and then actually listen to the answers. 3, connect other people. Be the person who says you two should know each other. You become a valuable bridge. And finally, number 4, follow up. A great relationship is like a garden. You gotta water it to keep it alive. And really, if you take away just one thing, let it be this. The goal is not to have the biggest network. The goal is to have the most meaningful one. Chasing a number, 500 connections, 1,000, 5,000, it's empty.
The real, lasting value is in the depth and the honesty of those connections. A few really solid, supportive relationships are worth so much more than 1,000 names on a list.
So all of this brings us to a final, really powerful way to reframe this entire idea. If we really buy into this relational approach, the question we ask ourselves has to change completely. It can't be about me anymore.
It's about who in your network you could help today, because that is the ultimate investment. When you focus on giving, on connecting, on supporting the people around you, you are, without even trying, building the very foundation of your own net worth. And that, right there, is the real secret behind this whole thing.
Thank you for watching and being part of the AryaNet.ca community. If this video gave you value or a new perspective, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and support what we're building here. Also, feel free to share this video with friends or colleagues who might benefit from it, because real growth happens when knowledge is shared. Stay connected, and make sure to watch for our next videos, where we continue exploring ideas that help you grow professionally, financially, and personally. See you in the next one.